Hi, Choice here. Thanks for joining me again for another edition of Choice, another session of Choice Spirit. You know, I'd like to go a little bit from the human perspective, the spiritual perspective. Now let's talk about this. People are going around apologizing for the injustices and the atrocities done during slavery and the enslavement of people of African descent. They are also apologizing for the racism that continues on till this day. And so people apologize for different reasons. People are apologizing because they do have a renewed way of thinking and an understanding of what life is about. They have raised their consciousness and they've come into awareness of the importance of being able to love each other and respect each other and appreciate each other. And then there are those that they don't want anything to do with this. They're just sick and tired of having Black Lives Matter signs all over their neighborhood. They just had enough of it. So people are apologizing. And those are just... So while people are apologizing, our nature, as melanated people, our nature is to forgive. We've been taught to forgive. You know, we are compassionate, loving, kind, you know. We just want everyone to get along and live in peace and love, harmony, all of that stuff. But after so many hundreds of years, you come to the realization of what you're dealing with. There's a kind. Every race has its kind, like, you know, if you will. I don't know if I'm correct. But there's a collective way of thinking, not everyone, but there is like a kind of people. And some kinds of people thrive on different things, on the pain and suffering of another. And there's other people, other kinds of people that love peace and harmony. So you have to know the nature of the kind of people that you're dealing with. Okay, so now let's get back to this. So while we are wanting to forgive, and we have many different versions, okay? Some say forgive and forget. Do we really want to forget? Do we really want to forget again? Forgive and remember. Forgiveness is not so much for the other. It's more so for ourselves. So that we're not walking around angry, or feeling resentment, or feeling a spirit of hatred or revenge. Forgive so that we can let it go and still continue to live a peaceful life. But that's not what's happening here. We forgive, but we remain in the same old stuff. So something has to change about the way that we're forgiving. Our natural nature to forgive and move on. But you have to know the kind of people that you're dealing with, which makes it almost impossible to forgive and move on. You have to hang in there and do what it takes to change things. And one of the things I think I was thinking about, and I'd like to know what you think about what I'm saying anyway. So comment below, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I don't know when the next time I'm doing a video, but subscribe anyway. But anyway, this is more serious. This is serious. So, our desire to forgive is said to be taking on the debt. When you forgive the debt, you then assume the debt. You take responsibility for the debt. And I say this, for all the glory of having the title of supreme, of entitlement, of privilege, let them enjoy the harvest of the seeds that they planted. Well, this is not about revenge and getting anyone back. This is about the way that the way that nature is. You plant certain types of seeds, you get the fruits. So while they enjoy privilege, entitlement, and all of these things, and even those who managed to feel that our curse was their blessing, allow them. Don't take that away. Forgive yourself for whatever. When you take on the debt of another, you have bared their cross.